guys, Jordyn here, and welcome to my first video of the year. So last year I posted a video of my New Year's resolutions for 2015, and I figured that my first video of this year, only fitting, that I will discuss my New Year's resolutions for 2016. So I think last year I only had like 3 resolutions, and this year I decided to up the ante and I have about 5 resolutions, so I'm going to talk with you about those today. So my first resolution for 2016 is to read at least 1 book a month. As an English major, pretty obvious, I love to read, and this Christmas I got like a bunch of different books that I'm really looking forward to getting into. So I think that giving myself that goal of reading at least once a month is totally achievable. I can only really gain from this resolution because by picking up a new book every month, or at least 1 book a month, I'm expanding my knowledge and expanding what I know and expanding my interests, and yeah, like I said, I can only gain from this resolution, and I'm really excited about it. As some people may know, I have a blog. I have a couple blogs, but I have a main blog. The link to that will also be in the description below. But I started it, I think, my freshman year of college, and I used to be like super diligent. Like there was a time where I was blogging like 6 to 7 days a week, and I was like constantly like self-promoting myself by like putting it out there like on my Facebook, my Twitter, Tumblr, all that good stuff. But I also noticed that I kind of go in waves of when I like have something that I'm really passionate and I want to talk about, and then there's times where I'm just like, I don't have anything to say. Yeah, so my second resolution of 2016 is just to create more content on my blog and just really force myself to sit down and write and just kind of get more of my voice out there. I think throughout the years of having my blog, I've kind of slowly started to develop my voice and kind of connect with people, and I think that really just investing more time in my blog is something that's really going to benefit me, especially when it comes to my future, like maybe future career options or exposure or whatnot. And having that blog as well as this YouTube channel, those give me my own little corners of the internet when I can talk about what I want to talk about my passions, my interests, and really just connect with people. So I'm really excited for that one. I think that one's going to be a little bit challenging, just like forcing myself to sit down and write, but I think it's going to be a good one for me. So my third goal for 2016 is to exercise more. I feel like get healthy, work out, lose weight is like some of the most common resolutions for people like once the new year starts, and I feel like they're also the resolutions that are broken the quickest. I think last year one of my resolutions was to lead a healthier lifestyle in all aspects of my life, and this year I think I wanted to kind of just make it more specific and more concrete and kind of just get more healthy in the aspect of like physical exercise and fitness and whatnot, because I think I eat fairly well. I mean, I do splurge sometimes and treat myself, but who doesn't? But I think I really just kind of need to like get out there and like go to the gym and work out and be healthy and all this good stuff. So I've already done a little bit of research for this resolution, and I've already like researched some like fitness classes that my like school's rec center has, and I'm like planning out my meals better, and I'm like designating like days of the week that I have like most available to go to the gym, and I've like reached out to some friends, see if they like want to go to the gym with me, so it's not as like tedious, because sometimes it's not as fun just to go by yourself. I mean, some days I'm like, you know what, I just want to go to the gym, run by myself, and then go home, and other days it's like, you know what, I want like someone there with me, like kind of like a partner in crime at the gym, I guess. And so like we can just kind of like chit chat and catch up, and also it's just kind of nice to have like someone there who's holding you accountable. So yeah, I think this resolution is going to be super good for me, just kind of like trying to lead a healthier lifestyle, I mean all aspects of my life, because I try to do that like every day if I can, but just kind of like make it more concrete and specific and just try to really focus on fitness and getting healthier in that way, I guess. So for about the last like third of 2015, I started meeting a lot of new people who quickly made a very positive impact on me. A lot of those people were people I had met at both of my jobs, and so I would start hanging out with them, start building relationships with them, and I noticed that I was becoming a lot happier of a person when I was around them, because these people were making such a positive, strong impact on me, and they were bringing such a light to my life. As cheesy as it sounds, because it does sound like a little cheesy, one of my New Year's resolutions is to continue to surround myself with positive people, people who kind of build me up and bring positive energy into my life. I think it's very easy to get stuck with surrounding yourself with people who are kind of negative, or who aren't the best influences, or who kind of just don't really, I don't know how to say it, but like don't build you up and don't I don't know how to say it, but something that I've had to deal with a little bit in 2015 are like one-sided friendships, or kind of I've like spent time with people who don't really leave positive impacts on me. I kind of like walk away from it, kind of like either not feeling good about myself, not feeling good about the situation, or just feeling like I'm not growing as a person, I'm feeling stagnant, or I'm taking steps backwards. And that's definitely not what I want for this new year. I want to make sure that I continue to surround myself with people who bring out the best in me and who I can build good memories with, because those are the people that I want with me throughout this year and throughout my life. And I think that having that resolution of just kind of constantly reminding myself, like, make sure that you are surrounding yourself with people who build you up and who bring positive energy and light, and not staying stagnant in those relationships that you're not gaining anything from and that are sucking more out of you than giving to you. I feel like I kind of went all around with that resolution and the explanation for that. But yeah, resolution, surround myself with positive people. That's number 4. Okay, last but not least is my final resolution, and to me it is the most important resolution, the most personal resolution, and the hardest resolution for me to talk about, and that resolution is to love myself more. I think it's so hard for me to talk about because it's sometimes hard to put your insecurities and all that kind of out there for a lot of people to see. But I think for me, it's gonna definitely be the most important resolution for me this year. And I think it's important for me to talk about because I feel like a lot of people kind of have similar resolutions, and from like what I've been seeing kind of like on Twitter and Facebook and hearing from my friends, they kind of have similar feelings that they want to just kind of be a better version of themselves this year. And yeah, it's definitely for me my most important resolution. I think loving myself more there's so many different aspects to it. Physically, I mean, as a young female, I'm constantly surrounded by images of these freaking models with thick skin bodies and like perfect complexions, and like everything about them appears perfect. And that's hard to see, especially every day when it's on TV and magazines, like wherever. It's hard to see that because that's not applicable for everyone. Like, not everybody looks like that, not everybody can achieve that, and that's 100% fine. Like, nobody should look completely like somebody else. And I think, especially for young women, it's hard to see that and be told that what we're seeing is beautiful and this is what we should strive to look at. And then we look at ourselves in the mirror and we don't see that. And so we're kind of at war with ourselves because we're also told, like, you should love yourself. Like, you should be confident in who you are, and like you should have high self-esteem. And then we look at a picture of a model in a goddamn bikini, and the caption is like, get this body. This is the perfect body. Men want this body. It's like, what kind of message is this sending? So I think for me, just knowing that I'm beautiful the way I am, and to kind of just really try to work to get past like insecurities that I may feel, that's gonna be just one aspect of this resolution. I think the hardest part about this resolution is not going to be the physical aspect of it, though. It's going to be like the mental and emotional aspect of loving myself more, because I have a tendency to get very down on myself sometimes and to believe that I don't deserve to be happy, and that's a crappy feeling. I think that's why it's so hard to talk about this resolution sometimes, because I can be my biggest enemy, and I can sometimes make myself believe that I'm not good enough, whether that be like not good enough in what I'm doing, not good enough for a certain person, not good enough to feel the way I feel, whatever it may be. So I think this year I'm really going to focus on kind of building myself up personally, and to ignore those voices in my head that say that I don't deserve to be happy, or that I don't deserve something in my life, and that I'm not on a good path, that I kind of need to stay where I am, or that I need to let these negative thoughts affect me, because it not only affects me, but it affects the people around me, and that's not what I want. And so yeah, I think 100% my most important resolution for 2016 is to love myself more, and to know that I deserve to be happy. Ugh. I don't like talking about those things sometimes. So yeah, there we go. Those are my resolutions for 2016. In the description box below, I will put the link to last year's video and the link to my blog where I talk about my New Year's resolutions a little bit more, if you want to check those out. So yeah, I'm really excited for these resolutions. Started out pretty mild, then got a little bit emotional and deep, but that's okay. But yeah, I feel like these are some resolutions that I really need to focus on this year and that are going to make me a better person and that I can only gain positive things from them. So yeah, really looking forward to working on all 5 of these resolutions. I would love to hear what some of your New Year's resolutions are, or even like maybe, I don't know, some of your favorite memories from 2015, some things you're looking forward to in 2016, whatever you would like to talk about, go for it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I will see you next time. Bye.